Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Code Therapist. Today we are going to see how to write a code in a programming language. So, starting coding in the programming languages is not a just an easy task. Okay, even just born baby will not walk in the same day, right? And we cannot construct a home in a single day. So we need a proper planning, a step-by-step approach in order to achieve our goal. So we shall write, my goal is writing code. Okay, this is my goal. In order to achieve my goal, I need to follow few steps. Okay, so what are the few steps? Logical thinking. When a problem is given, we need to look at how logically we are going to access the problem and how are we going to provide a solution around that. So, my first thing is logical thinking. Okay, I have got the logic, but how will I write it? Even I don't know any programming languages. Either C, C++, Java, nothing I know. But I can write a blueprint, right? So, how I'm going to solve the problem, I can write it in a simple language, correct? Whichever I can understand or someone else can understand. That doesn't necessarily to be the computer have to understand. Okay? So, there are two things for that. One is called algorithm. Another one is called pseudocode. Okay, Ganan, you are telling me different things. How will I understand the difference between algorithm and pseudocode? Why do I need it? So these are all basic things to write a code in the programming languages. Okay, so first let us see what is algorithm. Okay, algorithm is nothing but a set of steps I am going to take in order to provide a solution for the problem which is given. That steps will contain the logics to resolve the problem. Okay, so algorithm is nothing but steps. It may be one step or it may be multiple steps which we are not sure until we hear about the problems. Okay, so these steps can be in a single straightaway solution, or it can be a iterative solution, or it can be a case check solution. So different kinds of solutions can be taken. Okay, so I will have to write steps on how am I going to solve the problem. For example, I am planning to construct a house. Okay, what will I do? First I will dig the sand, then I will start putting concrete. I will ensure the base is right, and based on that, I will be planning to rise the building with the ceiling, surrounding walls, and then attaching the door, do the tiling, all the works, right? So we have each and every step need to be followed. For example, I wanted to build a 4-story building. In that case, I will measure and understand how deep I need to dig the sand and how deep I need to put the pillar. Right? Similarly, those kind of logical thinkings have to be applied. So, what are those steps called? Those steps are called as planning. Right? So, once I'm completing with the planning, I will be drawing something called blueprint. Right? So the blueprint will be approved and that will be taken for the construction. Correct? So these are ground level plannings. So algorithms, pseudocodes are saying there will be a ground level planning which will be done. So algorithms will be a step which we can understand. Okay, a low level employee can understand. A blueprint need to be understood by the engineers. That is called as pseudocode. So I'm just giving a raw example here. Okay, so first I will take a problem and I will tell you how to write an algorithm. I'll take a simple problem. Okay, I'll take a simple problem. The problem is I wanted to find out which is the biggest number. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll write the algorithms. Okay, first step one is get two numbers, A and B numbers. Let us say I will write it directly. In a human understandable format, get two numbers. The second step would be compare the two numbers. Two numbers. Identify the biggest number. Step 4, print the biggest number. So these are the 4 steps we need to take, right? It is pretty simple. If I want to find a bigger number, I will be getting both the numbers, just compare and I will give the bigger number back. That's the step. So this a normal human can understand just by reading the steps. This is called algorithms. So here we are doing some logical steps. Can someone tell me what is logical step? Where we will have to do a comparison, or by providing an input we are expecting a desirable output. That is called logical step. For example, comparing these two and identify these are logical, right? So I would like to convert these two logical things into programming languages. Okay, so that's where our next migration step. Okay, so are you able to understand how to write a algorithm? Algorithm is nothing but simply writing a solution with simple English where everybody can understand. Okay, that's it. So let me go to pseudocode. Okay, so now I'm keeping this aside. I'm going to pseudocode. Okay, what is pseudocode? Pseudocode is the next step to write a programming language. The first step is identifying the solution, writing the algorithm, and then pseudocode is the next step. What is next step? So little educated here. So where we can understand, we'll have to write the steps which is similar to a programming language. This is also a human readable format which computer doesn't have to understand, but it should reflect a programming language structure. So what I'm doing, S1 is get A and B. So A and B are the two numbers variables I'm going to get. Okay. Numbers. Okay, and I'm going to compare if A greater than B. Okay, print A. Else print B. So it is pretty simple. I have not used any specific computer terminology, whereas I have used a structural programming step where I am getting two numbers, comparing both the numbers, identifying the same, printing the numbers. So this is a simple example of how to write pseudocode and algorithm. Now, if I take any language, right, what I can do is I can simply follow the language syntax and the simple programming steps to convert this particular pseudocode into a programming language. For example, I'm writing a simple Java code here. Okay, so So import packages, whatever. I'm writing only the class. So even I do not want to pull you into import and everything, that we will see later. I will write a class in Java, class test. Inside the class I am declaring two numbers, int a, int b, okay, and I am trying to get input of a, whereas one integer get int of buffered input string of a, okay, and b equal to the same step. If a greater than b, then system dot out dot println of a, else system dot out dot println of b. Simple. Are you seeing any difference between this and this, except the computer syntax is like, buffered input stream and class text? All these things are basic syntax of a Java language. Please omit that as of now. Just we have migrated this logic into a programming language. That's it. Nothing much. So simply we can write a programming language logic if we are able to write a algorithm and a pseudocode and a programming language. Thanks. Please subscribe to my channel. Please comment all your questions in the comment box. I will be able to provide your clarification. Like it and share it. Thank you so much.